Welcome to Virtual Education Library. The topic which will be covered in today's video is Analysis of 18th Amendment in Pakistan Constitution. So let's get started. Let's start with knowing meaning of amendment. The amendment means to alter any constitution. A bill to amend constitution cannot be directly given to President unless it has been passed by provincial assemblies. The amendment in the Constitution can be done when 2/3 of majority members cast vote in favor of the bill. So, what is the process of amending the Constitution? First, a committee is formed to present the bill in National Assembly, then it is passed to the Senate for approval. Then it is given to the President of Pakistan. If he signs, then it can be implemented. Let's now discuss 18th Amendment in Pakistan Constitution. 18th Amendment of the 1973 Constitution is an excellent achievement in Pakistan history since it has brought numerous changes in the Constitution. This notable move has altered 102 articles, re-established the Constitution and provided autonomy to the provinces. 18th Amendment Pakistan is known as 18th Amendment Act 2010, which was drafted by 26 members committee under the leadership of Raza Rabbani and the presidency of Asif Ali Zardari. When it was presented in the National Assembly, then 292 out of 342 total members approved this amendment, while in the Senate, 90 out of 100 members voted this amendment. Moving on to the background of 18th Amendment Pakistan. The 8th Amendment of Pakistani Constitution, which was made during the presidency of General Muhammad Zia-ul-Haq, grant the permission to the President of Pakistan to dissolve the parliament. However, it was later removed by Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif during his second term by the 13th Amendment. Later, it was again restored by General Pervez Musharraf by the 17th Amendment. After President Asif Ali Zardari took charge, he started working on the 18th Amendment and provided provincial autonomy to provinces under the 18th Constitutional Amendment. The 18th Amendment has decreased the powers of the President and empowered Prime Minister. It turned Pakistan from semi-presidential to a parliamentary republic. Here is the summary of 18th Amendment in Pakistan Constitution. In summary, the following changes were made after the 18th Amendment in Pakistan. The names of provinces were revised. Northwest Frontal Province, NWFP, was replaced by Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, KPS, Baluchistan was replaced by Balochistan, and Sindh was replaced by Sindh. The name of former President General Zia-ul-Haq has been removed from the text of the Constitution. The members of the Council of Common Interest, CCI, whose chairman will be Prime Minister, was decided to meet once in 90 days. Under this amendment, the provinces are paid National Finance Commission, NFC, award according to the population in the province. Article 6 of the Pakistani Constitution was also amended. It says any person who suspends Constitution shall face high treason trial. The two significant changes were in Article 6 were, introduction of the word suspend, and both High and Supreme Courts cannot confirm an act of treason. Because of this reason, people demand charge of Article 6 against General Pervez Musharraf case. A 10A section was inserted in Article 10. According to that, the right of a fair trial is given to criminals, and they shall be provided chances to prove themselves innocent and out of charge. Article 17 was substituted, and citizens were provided freedom and right to form associations and unions unless their association or union does not harm the integrity and sovereignty of Pakistan. A 19A section was inserted in 19 Article, which is about right to information. According to this, every citizen has the right to have access to the information in all matters of public. It is to be noted here that information should be related to public issues. Any information which harms the integrity of Pakistan can be restricted by law. 25A section was included in Article 25, which is about right to education. It states the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children of the age of 5 to 16 years. The Article 46 was substituted, and the Prime Minister needs to keep the President informed about all internal matters, foreign policy, legislative proposals the federal government intends to bring before Majlis-e-Shura, Parliament. Article 58 was substitute and power of dissolving National Assembly is provided to the President but if and only if the Prime Minister and Parliament advise same. Article 59 was substituted, and members in Senate were increased from 100 to 104 member consisting of 23 members from each province, 8 members from Fatah and 4 members from Islamabad. One seat in Senate was decided to be reserved for minority from each province. Article 112 was substituted, and the governor was given the power to dissolve provincial assembly with the consultation of the chief minister only. Section 140A was included in Article 140 and which is about establishing a local government system and devolving political, administrative and financial responsibility and authority to the representatives in each province. Section 175A was included in Article 175, which states Judicial Commission will appoint judges in Supreme, High and Federal Shariat courts. Amendment was made in Article 177 and 193, which indicates the Chief Justice of Pakistan and each of the other judges of the Supreme Court and High Court shall be appointed by the President under Section 175A. The ban on third-time prime ministership and chief ministership were lifted. Provinces were given more rights and powers. Many ministries were devolved from the federal level and offered to provinces including education, rural development, women development, tourism, social welfare etc. So, what is the role of 18th Amendment? Constitution of Pakistan without 18th Amendment is like a body with no soul. The Pakistan Resolution 1940 was passed with the condition that autonomy will be provided to provinces/states. It also raised provinces' status in terms of social, economic and cultural. To stand by 18th Constitutional Amendment is the first and foremost duty of every citizen of Pakistan. This amendment secured and gave rights to provinces. Decentralization, sharing of power towards federating units will lead to a welfare state. This amendment closed the door of direct dictatorship. It also focused on educational, infrastructure and increase in the budget of federating units. Along with benefits, there are few flaws of 18th Amendment which includes lack of coordination between the central and provincial government. Provinces refused to devolve powers to the district government, which they claimed from the central government. Incapacity of less developed provinces to handle these provincial responsibilities. Transfer of financial resources to provinces limit the fiscal space for the federal government. Removing term condition for Prime Minister charge facilitate the corrupt members to come again. Lack of legal structure of the federal government to monitor the policies, laws and its implication in the provinces. Lack of uniform policies and curriculum in education. No central checking authority of health services to provinces by the federal government. Currently, the federal government is planning to review the 18th Amendment and the National Finance Commission, NFC, award. Thank you for watching. Please comment or write to us about the topics you want to learn. We will be happy to help you. Please like, share and subscribe Virtual Education Library YouTube channel.